Hello, I'm Leo Brown. This is the What If It Is True podcast as we take a look at our gospel reading and we try to find that virtue. Of course, virtuous time of the year if we're following along through Holy Week and through the Triduum and here at Good Friday with this opportunity to embrace this all the more, right? And we've got this beautiful account from John 18, 1 through 19, and including verse 42 in this. And starting with the garden experience, right, and this uproarious confrontation that happens at the arrest of Jesus, and St. Peter cutting the ear off of the slave, and all of these tumultuous experiences to the submission. Of course, Christ being submissive from the beginning, all the way through the trial of Jesus and to the crucifixion and burial, all of this outlined here in this reading from John. The one thing that I find, and I've always found very fascinating in this account, is the role of Joseph of Arimathea, right? Because he was obviously not one of the apostles, so he was not of the cleric, not of the clergy, if you will, right? Because we understand them to have been ordained and to have been early bishops in the church and all of the above. But here's a guy who was able to help from the periphery, right? And was able to be there to provide the upper room, to provide the tomb, all of these things that he was able to give because he had them to give, and he supported the apostles and supported Jesus in his ministry. And I think that so often as Catholics especially, we just kind of defer. Oh, well, that's the responsibility of the priest. Well, our pastor will take care of that, or our church will do that. And we kind of just get in this mode of thinking that everything is going to be done for us, as opposed to realizing that the only way anyone can do anything, the only way those guys can do anything, is if we are able to give of what we have. So I think a spirit of generosity and charity is essential in this. And of course, it's something that we see here in Joseph of Arimathea, and I think he kind of gets overlooked naturally. I mean, it's Good Friday. We're talking about the crucifixion of Christ. He's the focal point, no doubt. But what's our role, right? Can we be that Joseph of Arimathea this day and age? Can we be that individual who can provide for others to help in doing ministry? That's something we've got to think about. To find out more about What If It Is True, visit us online at realliferadio.com. We stream 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Also in the Lexington, Kentucky and surrounding areas, 94.9 FM, 1380 AM, and the companion blog over at What If It Is True, reallife.blogspot.com. I'm Leo Brown. This is the What If It Is True podcast. God bless.